Hello, it's been 2 months since our release of Top Tier Newswire, and I wanted to showcase some new updates to our UI and added features that we've incorporated to our terminal. The first being is that now we have a compact view as well as a comfortable. So previously it was only comfortable. The reason we added this is for the added efficiency of being able to view more stories at once, so that way you're able to absorb more information. Same applies with the X feed, can make it comfortable or compact. And in addition, you can also change the position and the size of the feed. Over here we have the panels, so this is how we navigate through the different features on the app. With the show controls, you can then move things over. So for instance, if I wanted to move this to the other side, I could do that. But what I wanted to show is we have now some additional features with the grid that we can do to utilize multiple data sets to be in view. So for instance, with the high-low ticker, can dock this to the bottom. And then once it's pinned to the bottom for the high-low ticker, you can expand it to get, let's say you want just the top 5, so you still have the newswire in view. But over here, you can get a view of another section, and that way you have multiple data screens available where you're utilizing the space more efficiently. But basically what this shows for the S&P 500 are the upticks breaking into new highs, so you can, and also lows, so you can tell which stocks have a price divergence and break out or break down, especially useful when the market opens to identify which stocks are going to lead the way into highs and lows respectively. Aside from just being on the grid, and to remove it, you just click X. You can also just pull up the pop-up where it has the full view. And then we also added a new options flow dashboard, which in this dashboard it shows unusual options activity, so large purchases of certain contracts and where it stands on the chain. So with Tesla, there's a lot of these major put purchases, and they're all listed here as far as the volume, the premium, strike price, expiration date, and have this for multiple different stocks. This way you can view and see which options are very trending or having whale purchases, large activity. Moving forward, we also created a Reddit dashboard, which does sentiment analysis and pulls the top trending tickers discussed on Reddit, the top long opportunities, as well as shorts discussed. So for instance, for Google, you can click here, and then you're going to get a chart showing the sentiment as well as the engagement, top mentions. And if I want to jump into an article very quickly, or a Reddit post rather, you click right here, and then you just get Reddit open right there, and you're straight to the post. And then aside from that, we have also added some new sources to both the X feed and the RSS news feed. And we're excited to have you see the new changes and try out the improved UI and tell us what you think. Thanks for watching this video.